back, friends.
After a majestic entrance into the Marquesas, it was time to inch our way closer to Hiva Oa. But with it being Easter weekend, the gendarmerie was closed. So we took our time getting to customs and instead are sailing to Tahuata.
1, 2, 3.
So grab a swimsuit, make yourself a tropical cocktail, and pretend you're with us, enjoying your bevy by the campfire and sailing, snorkeling in the Marquesas Islands.
What do you got to say for yourself?
Sail away, come sail away. Fatu Hiva was amazing. It was such a beautiful island. I'm really glad we went there first, and I'm excited to explore though. This is what it's all about. So island number 2.
We got more dolphins. As we're driving away from this beautiful, most beautiful island. This is unreal. This is kind of frustrating. You can see we're here on predict wind and it's 9:30 and it says it should be a good 15 knots and we're seeing about 4.8. Oh well, guess we'll motor for a little bit. We finally found the wind. It took about 3 hours to get off the island and get into the wind, and it's only a 8-hour, 7-hour journey, so that's kind of a bummer, but at least we got some good wind now. We got to shut the motor off.
Tahuata, Tahuata, here we come.
They're gonna be like, that's not how you say it. Well, folks, we've discovered a whole new island over here.
A whole new world. We've been sailing around and not really seeing anyone that we know, and all of a sudden we rounded the corner and have made radio contact with Dovka, another boat with 3 guys that we hiked with in La Cruz on Monkey Mountain, and we just stumbled upon it, and we're all gonna go to the same bay now to catch up on the passage and how everything went. There's another boat that I've been trying to make radio contact with for a while, Ogigiona. They are at a bay by themselves, so we're gonna join them and we're all gonna have a nice reunion, and super exciting. And we're just having a race now with Dovka. Better have your A game, boys.
Just around the corner is Hanamoanoa Bay, but we came here, I'm probably gonna say it totally wrong, Tekoku, to stay away from the crowd and to have a little reunion with Ogigiona and Dovka, our friends who all left from La Cruz in Mexico.
We're just around the corner, tucked in with our homies, and we're just gonna jump the anchor, dive the anchor, do some backflips, and get settled in and hang out with our friends that we just sailed across the Pacific with. Connie, you ready to backflip? Let's do it.
Put the thingamajig on the thingamajig first and then...
Oh, my thingamajig is already on the thingamajig. Come on, thingamajig.
Get in the thingamajig. 1, 2, 3. Melvina's dreams come true. She was waiting all Mexico season for a bonfire on the beach like this, and we finally did one in Tecatita, but this is way better because it's just an actual unestablished beach that we're having a bonfire on.
Yeah. All right, let's go help our friends.
Oh, they went backwards.
Bonfires always have this special magic to them. Entertainment for your eyes as you watch the flames dance and embers glow more fierce. And when you add the warmth along the outer perimeter of a bunch of sailors who had all just safely crossed the Pacific Ocean, you know there's a lot of stories to share. Add in a bottle of mezcal, and let's just say it was the reunion we all needed. The following day, we took the short dinghy ride to Hanamoanoa, where most of the boats were anchored, and for good reason. There was amazing snorkeling in, well, look at this water.
Let's go see what we can find today.
Sitting on a sailboat for 23 days, sailing across the Pacific Ocean has its wonders. But for days while sailing, all we could see was the surface, as we skimmed it quickly. But now getting to connect deeper to the mystical blue we were peering at puts you in a complete trance. That ocean therapy, clearing your thoughts and fully diving you into the present moment. As you can tell in the camera, there were little jellyfish everywhere. It felt like jellyfish soup. And at first they were pretty gentle, but not for long.
You feel them everywhere. It's kind of just a weird feeling, right? You're like, ugh.
Yeah, kind of don't want to be in here.
Jelly balls.
Little aloe balls.
I just got stung by a jellyfish. I was thinking the octopus sucked for Connor because we're on an octopus hunt. Did you find the octopus?
I did not.
And just as we were laser focused on the jellyfish, something bigger loomed around the reef.
Yeah.
That's the black.
I think that's the black tipped reef one.
Like
Yeah.
water. Oh my god.
I know. Alright, let's go back. It's all fun and games until someone gets stung. You can just see it all welting up right here. And all along here. Damn jellies. Go catch me one.
And try to avoid them.
I am just starting to explore how to free dive deeper. You want to try to hold your breath with me? Here we go. Take a deep breath in, and here we go. Almost there. Keep holding, keep holding. Nicely done. After some absolutely stunning snorkeling, we were captivated by the vibrant green that blanketed the island. We picked up anchor to explore a few more bays further south on the island. But then came back to Hanamau Noa, this time to the beach.
All right, we found a nice little spot.
Little air-conditioned location here,
Yeah.
right on the beach.
Super nice and breezy and cool air conditioning. This will be our hangout for today.
Pretty this place is. Oh, a couple unripe coconuts.
This is our honeymoon suite.
That's pretty cool. How cool. And his improvised hard hat.
Gotta be careful with the coconut.
Coconuts, #1 killer white people.
Connor and I feel like we're at the Bellagio. We have this epic little cave that keeps blowing out all these little fountains as we're eating dinner.
And our flowing little shade here, so ambient.
Tahuata was another island in the Marquesas that took our breath away. And with it being our last night here, we wanted to get a bird's eye view of our sailboat in the bay. On No Foreign Land, it said there was a small goat trail that connected to a better trail to a beautiful view. We didn't quite figure it out, but we did have a wonderful spot to peer out, and after all the festivities, that was enough.
You know what I always think?
To the top.
To the top.
I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but that's kind of the worst jellyfish sting I've ever gotten. I've only gotten little guys before, but pretty good. Initiation complete.
Thanks for coming along with us. If you're still watching, comment purple toenails. Next episode, after the long Easter weekend, the gendarmerie is finally open, allowing us to finally check in. What we didn't take into account was how far the walk would be to get there. If you check into Hiva Oa, don't forget, pack some water and take lots of breaks for your going on a hike.
The gendarmerie already closed. They closed at 11:30.
Don't you worry, the next day we made it in time, and once we were all checked in, we sailed to the northern side of Hiva Oa in search of more hilarious adventures.
So we just tried to take the dinghy into town, and there was not a really great dinghy landing, so we aborted the dinghy. This is so sketchy.
So come along next time to meet some new animal friends, some in higher places than others. Hopefully you'll laugh as hard as we do, and maybe even swim with dolphins. If you love watching our videos and feel like contributing to our journey, here's our Venmo. Whether it's buying us a beer, maybe a honeymoon gift, or helping to make Alivo an even more seaworthy vessel than she already is, all donations are truly appreciated and not taken lightly. Or if you feel like subscribing to our Patreon, check the link in the description below. Now make it a great day, and thanks for watching.